Do you want me to take pictures of the other cars as well?
If you take pictures of them cars, then we will arrest you on terrorism.
Will you? Guess what?
As far as I'm aware.
Do you want to be number 4? Do you want to be number 4?
What?
Of people that I'm prosecuting, please, for terrorism. Darlington, yeah, pull that silly face, mate. Have a look on my YouTube channel. I've got 3 ongoing cases. Try it and see where it gets you. Are you with arrest? You threaten me with arrest.
If you're taking pictures and potentially taking pictures of personal police cars,
yeah,
that is a security issue.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not. It's not reasonable grounds.
I don't know.
Well, I do. I know it's not reasonable grounds.
I don't know who you are because you won't tell me.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a classic encounter featuring the Auditor Matt. You'd think a police officer could tell the difference between someone filming public spaces and an actual security threat, but apparently, that lesson didn't quite stick. In this clip, Matt is peacefully filming vehicles outside a police station when an officer steps out and immediately treats a man walking a dog as a potential national security risk. What follows is a series of the most absurd excuses imaginable, from claiming a quiet village station is at risk of terrorism to threatening arrest under the Terrorism Act, before Matt calmly explains the law and highlights just how misguided the officer's actions are. Let's check it out.
National security issues and things like that. Are you alright to give me your name and your
I've already spoke to someone.
He said you gave him the name of Matt.
Oh yeah.
What's your surname, buddy?
It's like I've just explained to him, obviously taking pictures and that, I just don't want to keep going through the system, so it's
that's
like
fine. Honestly, you're not getting nicked. We just have to make sure that you're not a dodgy person trying to take photos of all the equipment and stuff. You know, some people might take pictures to then get other details to then potentially plan attacks and things against police.
Are you recording at the moment?
I am, yeah.
That's fine. Got no issues with that. But obviously some people might do surveillance, hostile surveillance on police stations. So we just need to make sure that you're not somebody who's going to be trying to interfere with the cars, make them dangerous to drive, things like that.
Right from the start, we've already hit every cliché: national security. This officer seems to think that a man walking a dog or holding a camera has suddenly become some secret agent plotting a covert mission at a quiet village station. Under UK law, you are not required to give your name or address just because an officer asks. Unless you are under arrest or they are exercising specific anti-terror powers which demand genuine reasonable suspicion, not a simple dislike of your camera, you are completely entitled to stay anonymous. The officer is acting like a nightclub bouncer trying to ID someone before the door closes.
You've got your CCTV, haven't you?
I do appreciate that, but if we don't know who's on the CCTV, we can't really do anything about it, can we?
What is the reason why you're recording?
It's just, like I say, just wanted to get some pictures of everyone coming out or something.
What for?
Just like what I do, like, say for someone to do it with like aeroplanes or something like that, or you get people with them on buses and stuff. Yeah, you know, things like that, so yeah, just...
No, I completely appreciate that, buddy. And I'm not saying, like, I'm not saying you are a bad person or anything, but we just need to know who's taking pictures of stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to be nicking you and taking you into a cell or anything.
It's one of them though. It's like I have had a conversation like this before. It's the same as like when say for instance train spotting and things like that.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get terrorists, for example, it's going to be a case of not a police station. It's going to be a train station.
The auditor makes a good point. While transport hubs have historically been real targets for terrorism, we don't see armed officers rushing to confront someone casually taking a photo of the 1245 to Paddington. The NPCC National Police Chiefs Council guidelines are very clear: officers and staff should not interfere with anyone photographing in a public space. Taking pictures isn't illegal. Being mildly annoying isn't illegal. Yet, somehow, this officer has turned a perfectly lawful act into a full-blown national emergency in his own mind.
It's going to be a case of not a police station, it's going to be a train station, and you get photographers all...
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, let me finish. So it's a case of there's all the photographers on the train station, and if they're going to hit anywhere, it's going to be something like that. But you know what I mean? No one says anything with regards to that. So that's going to be 100 times more likely to get struck than a police station.
I completely appreciate what you're saying.
Yeah.
I really do. Obviously, but for the security of the station and our colleagues who our personal cars are in the stations as well, we need to make sure people aren't taking photos of those as well to try and find out where officers live, for example. You see where I'm coming from that side?
What
of things?
about, say for example, say one of your sergeant or something, say he had a Porsche 911. That's obviously, I mean, if there's a Porsche 911 parked up there, I'd take a picture of it, sort of thing. And you understand that why though, don't you?
I do.
So you can't really say, oh, it's a personal car, you can't take a picture of it, sort of thing.
No,
It's one of them.
But obviously, like I said about hostile surveillance,
Yeah.
if someone did want to do harm to a police officer, how's the best way to find out where they...
And now we hit the classic personal vehicles excuse. Sure, nobody wants their number plate shared online, but here's the reality. If a car is parked somewhere visible from a public road, there's no reasonable expectation of privacy. And anyone truly intent on tracking down an officer wouldn't be relying on a YouTube audit to do it. This officer tries to invoke Section 58A of the Terrorism Act, which is meant to stop people from collecting information that could aid terrorists, yet here he is pointing it at someone filming a Vauxhall Corsa. Calm down, mate.
Apart from doing a check on where their vehicle goes.
Well, they'd come and write it down discreetly, wouldn't they? They wouldn't sit and
but
Yeah.
if you
video.
But then again, someone might, hypothetically, someone might be saying what you're saying to me now. They might be saying, oh, I'm just having a picture of the police cars. And I don't know if that is literally what they're doing, or whether they're trying to get an angle so they can get the indexes of our cars. Do you see where I'm coming from? Some people aren't going to be walking around with a little notepad and paper going, yeah. Apart from
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's just a bit bizarre what you say about that. I mean, I understand. Yeah, fair enough. You've got the whatever it is concerned, but it's like you've got them on display anyway. It's you know it's.
Yeah, no, but people aren't taking photos of them on a daily basis, are they?
This is public, this is private property as well, so you're not actually permitted to be on here anyway.
Right.
Unless you have a reason to, and
You-
video
you-
in
no,
the
no,
cars
no.
isn't really a reason.
You can be. You don't need to have a police reason to be here. It's why go down that route.
This is police premises here, so we're coming out here just to nicely ask you what you're doing and ask you your details because we don't know who you are.
I know, but in the same breath, you're like saying basically you're going to get thrown off the property, sort of thing.
But you're only just on our property, and
Yeah.
you're not really giving us a proper reason as to why you're here. That's all.
Right, I've told you why I'm here. I'm taking some pictures of the police car.
But if you've taken photos of the police cars and you've done it, why are you still on the grounds?
I'm waiting for one to come out. Why do you need to?
There's only one marked vehicle that's probably
Yeah, but
not
you
going to be
might,
leaving for a
might
while.
get some coming in, that's all I'm saying. It's like you say, it's busy, so there's a good chance someone's going to go out, isn't there?
Well, everything that's been made us busy has already happened, so they're just doing paperwork now. So, they're not
So
gonna be
what,
leaving
what
until
right, so
6.
what if someone commits a crime in the next 5 minutes?
At this point, the officer switches tactics, realizing the terrorism claim isn't sticking, and pivots to civil trespass instead. Generally, police station car parks carry implied permission for the public to enter, such as when reporting an incident, but if that permission is revoked, staying on the property can amount to civil trespass. Notice, though, he didn't start here, he went straight to invoking the Terrorism Act to intimidate first. It's a familiar pattern. First, you're a spy, no? Then, okay, fine, just leave the premises.
Yeah, I get what you mean. If something happens somewhere else, yeah, someone will be coming out.
Well,
But
there
it
you
doesn't
go.
necessarily mean it's going to happen in the next 10 minutes, does it?
Well, I'm not going to, wouldn't get any shots if I just took that attitude, would I? I've got loads of videos and stuff because I've persevered and waited for responding. I've got loads of them.
That's fine, but you understand what I'm saying from a security perspective, don't you?
Not really, no. It's like I say, there's no terrorism attacks on police properties.
We're not saying
Doesn't mean there couldn't be, does it?
We don't actually
Well,
know who you
you
are
wouldn't-
and what your intentions
What
are.
you saying?
So you've come out in the morning. Why would you not say, "Oh, I'm not going out in the morning because I get struck by lightning"? It's the same thing. It's not going to happen, is it?
Yeah, but you're, like we
What's
say,
your
you're
name?
not
Matt.
permitted to be on here. This premises.
I've just told you. I'm not telling you. What's your colour number?
It's 56. It's
Right.
clearly on
I've
the-
told you what. I'm not going to tell you again. I'm not telling you
Right,
details.
then please
I've
leave
been
the
nice.
police
No,
premises.
We've
I'm
told
taking some
you
videos.
already that you're not allowed
You've
to be
taken-
on this
you've taken-
premises.
I will take as many as I want.
You're taking videos of the vehicle. Please
Right.
leave the
Do
premises.
you want me to take pictures of the other cars as well?
If you take pictures of them cars, then we will arrest you on terrorism.
Will you? Guess
Because as far
what?
as I'm aware,
Do you want to
I
be
don't
number
know
4? Do you want to be
exactly
number 4?
what.
Of people that I'm prosecuting, please, for terrorism? Darlington, yeah, pull that silly face, mate. Have a look on my YouTube channel. I've got 3 ongoing cases. Try it and see where it gets you.
But-
Are you recording?
Yes, I am.
Why didn't you tell me?
Don't
Why
have to
didn't?
record
Yes,
it.
you do.
Engagement for police.
You
and
tell. You
I turn
verbally
those on.
tell. It's in your policy, mate. You verbally tell someone when you turn that on,
You
right?
didn't you're recording us, didn't you?
Am I a policeman? Do I have to tell you?
No.
Is
So
it in my
it'd be polite,
policy?
wouldn't it?
Exactly. No. Right, it's your policy.
What are you trying to gain
None of your
here,
business.
actually,
None of your
from
business.
people, other than causing an issue?
You're causing an issue. I've explained what I was doing nicely about 10 times and you won't let it drop. Right? Now
Okay,
I'm getting
when I
fed
come
up.
out here, you were taking pictures of the building.
So what? So what?
That's not
So what? I don't care. I'll take pictures of whatever I want.
I'm not
Okay.
saying you can't.
Boom. Did you catch that moment? The officer actually says, "We will arrest you for terrorism." That's a clear overreach, threatening arrest over someone photographing a mural. But watch Matt, he doesn't flinch. He calmly responds, "Do you want to be number 4, referring to the number of civil cases he already has against police departments for misconduct. The officer is leveraging the threat of arrest simply because his ego is bruised. On top of that, he refuses to tell the filmer that his body camera is recording. While policies can vary across forces, honesty and transparency are the expected standards. Demanding a citizen stop filming while secretly recording yourself? The hypocrisy is staggering.
Then
But don't
go
take
on,
pictures.
do this, arrest me.
Please,
I'll
please,
take
please.
what. I'll do whatever I want.
Can I
Arrest me
ask
for it and see what happens.
Just listen.
Go on.
Can you just listen?
Your career will go and you'll get sued
Matt,
like
can
the other
you just
three.
listen to us, please?
Right,
Come
can you
at Norfolk
stop
Constabulary.
that? Can you
He's gonna-
listen to our policy?
You're
No,
still-
don't threaten me with
I'm not
with
threatening
arrest. You threaten
But
me with arrest.
if you're taking pictures and potentially taking pictures of personal police cars,
Yeah.
that is a security issue.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not. It's not
I don't
reasonable
know-
grounds.
I don't know.
Well, I do. I know
don't
it's not
know.
reasonable grounds.
I don't know who you are because you won't
You
tell
don't
me your
need to. You don't
details.
need to know.
I do. If you're taking
No, you
pictures of
don't.
personal
No,
vehicles.
you don't.
Yes,
I'll
I do.
take pictures. No, you don't. If I want to take pictures of personal vehicles,
Not when they're on
I'll
enclosed premises at a police station.
get a fence that you can't see through. You're not the brightest, are you? If I want to take pictures of
Don't
it,
be
I
rude
will.
to you.
He's just threatened me with arrest,
We're trying
right?
to speak. Yes, you're
So
on
if you don't
police
tell us
premises.
what some
Yeah.
reasonable
Well,
ground.
what? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You've already threatened me with arrest. You'll be getting
There is the
investigated for that.
potential.
Potential. Right. Well, we'll have a look on the camera and see what it says. Right.
Yeah. If I didn't
Watch
say
your
May,
step.
then I'm.
Watch your step. Right.
What are
There you
your
go, police car's
plans?
coming out.
What are your plans with
What
this
I'm doing
video?
now. It'd be
Yeah.
nice if I didn't have you rabbiting in my ear while I was taking a video of it.
What
This
are
is
you-
what I came for. What are
Okay.
you grinning for?
Tell me I'm a rabbit in your ear.
Well, you are.
Right.
You've got nothing better to do.
What are your intentions anyway with the videos? What are you planning on
It's
doing
for my YouTube channel.
Okay, what do you do on YouTube? Just like
Obviously
go
this.
to other police stations, or do you go to other places? General?
Trains, police, buses occasionally if it's London or something like that.
Yeah. Can you understand where my colleague was coming from?
I can understand a
Regards to
little
personal
bit with
cars,
personal cars, yeah. And I said that I wouldn't get any of them.
But even when the gate opens, it will reveal.
You can
the
blur it. I blur them out on my YouTube
Blur them
channel.
all,
Yeah,
okay.
yes, that's what I could do.
But,
Yeah.
Anyway, with relation to being on our property.
Now a female officer steps in, trying the good cop approach, but it falls apart immediately. She tells Matt not to be smart, yet someone clearly needs to be, since her colleague is threatening to arrest a man for photographing under the guise of counterterrorism. She's trying to support her partner, which makes sense, but she's backing a sinking ship. It's becoming obvious that Matt understands the law better than they do, and the pause in the conversation grows uncomfortable. They're caught between wanting to make an arrest and knowing any misstep could land them in court.
Be first for
Sorry.
Norfolk,
He's just on his radio at the moment. Just give him a minute, Louis.
but finding out what the law is with regards to taking pictures of police cars,
No,
he should know that.
You're allowed to
Obviously,
take
so I
photos.
just-
Within
That's
your
what I said.
right to do that.
Fine to for you record.
Why didn't you know that?
From the street, he said.
Right. So what happens if I stay here and I take pictures?
We asked you to leave.
Right. Well, I'm not.
Sorry.
I've done nothing wrong, and I don't have to.
Do you think you're allowed on this
Yes, I know I am.
Do you?
I know more about the law than you two put together.
Right,
Yes, I
okay.
do.
Have you
All
had
right.
any law experience?
Yes, I have.
Have you? What was that?
I've done it myself.
You've done
You'd be
law.
surprised how much more I've learnt myself than what you lot know with your 6 weeks
Okay,
training.
That's fine. It's not 6 weeks anyway, but we don't need to discuss
What's it- what
that
is it now?
training. It doesn't matter what it is.
But it'd be interesting to know because it's obviously not enough.
Doesn't matter, does it?
Are you recording?
My recording, my body worn's on, yes.
Right. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't remember.
Right. Well, there
Okay,
you
So
go.
I'm just letting you know that it's on now. But
Well,
you've
it's
recorded
pointless
me
that,
from,
innit?
from the start, haven't you?
Well, it doesn't matter, does it? What's that got to do with anything?
Don't need to try and be smart though, do you?
Well, I am being smart when he's threatening me with arrest. He just told me he didn't have to tell me that his body cam was on. He does. I know more about the law than he does. I've just proved it. I've proved it over and over again.
Okay, but that's not what you're here to do, though, is it? We're not here to argue.
Right,
Just
I don't
asking
want
you
to
why you're
argue.
here.
I was polite to start with.
I know, and you can still be polite now. You
Not when he's threatened me with arrest.
Well, you don't need to speak to my colleague, do you? You can just speak to me.
Well, why don't he get lost then? He's a tyrant.
No, he's out here.
And here comes the tactical retreat. He calls for backup over the radio, trying to see if he can justify arresting a man with a camera. You can almost picture the sergeant on the other end thinking, no, Dave, you can't arrest someone just for filming a building. Just get him off the driveway. This is the moment the officer realizes he's overstepped, wielding powers he can't actually back up. He stalls, hoping Matt will get bored and leave so he can avoid admitting defeat.
I was going to see you as a tyrant as well for what you just said.
Stop being rude.
Spoken to my sergeant.
Yeah.
Said you can record and take pictures from the street. Obviously, you can't do it on police premises. Listen before you say something.
Go on.
Unless you've got a reason to be like on police premises to like report a crime to us, for example.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you happy to do it from the other side of the wall?
Right. Tell your sergeant, I'll do it from the other side of the wall like you told me to do it. I ain't blurring out any number plates now.
Okay.
If you want to be awkward, all your colleagues are going to be on YouTube. All your colleagues' cars. Well, you are. You're making me move off here. Do you know what? Head of Cambridgeshire Constabulary.
That bit of information has come from my sergeant to relate to yourself. So you can do it, but if you could please do it off the premises.
Right, okay then. All the personal cars are not getting blurred out. Is your sergeant happy with that? If you'd let me get a shot for you from the grass, I would have blurred them all out from the start. Now, you've got them all published. Because you're being awkward. Because your sergeant's being awkward.
We appreciate that.
I appreciate that.
Right. No, because you were in the camera. I wanted a video of it coming out and I'd have been gone by now.
We're still videoing the BMW though when it came out here.
Not when I'm having an argument with you two though. It's like...
Honestly,
All right,
we're
Matt.
not trying to start an argument.
I appreciate what you're saying.
Right, just let me tell you one thing. Cambridgeshire Police Headquarters came out when I was doing this there in Huntingdon. They came out and they showed me inside the buildings, the bike sheds and everything.
Okay. Did they ask for your details?
No, they didn't. No. Have a look at the video on YouTube. Didn't ask for me details. No. I asked if I could have a look round. They just took me in.
That's them.
There's no need for it.
And if obviously you told us our details and you said that to us before, we may have offered that same opportunity.
No, you wouldn't.
We won't know that now, unfortunately.
It doesn't matter. Why does it matter?
If you kindly film from the other side of the wall.
Right, so can I read your registrations out in there? N25KTT.
Until you get off the premises now.
No.
Yes.
Out.
You've been asked to film off the premises. We're giving you that opportunity.
It's a cracking zoom on this, you know.
That's fine. But you can film from off the premises, alright?
Right, so we've got...
Thank you for your time.
Victory! The sergeant confirms exactly what the auditors had said 10 minutes earlier: you are allowed to record from the street. The officer has no choice but to return, humbled, to relay the news. Matt steps onto the public footpath, exactly what was needed all along, and the officer takes his walk of shame. He makes one last weak point about the number plates, but everyone knows the battle is over. It's a perfect example of how understanding your rights can stop an overzealous officer in their tracks. Farewell, PC number nonsense.